Week 11 NFL will have another big slate of games. One of the biggest features my team, the Green Bay Packers, and the Indianapolis Colts. Game is in Indianapolis. I'm going to be honest with you. Obviously, I'm a homer. But that does not stop me that doesn't mean that I always go with my team. I'm a realist. I know my team's flaws. I know the Packers' flaws. We cannot stop the run. It's atrocious. Our defensive line gets no push up front, in the middle. We do not clog gaps. Our linebackers aren't great. I know that we don't have a consistent number 2 weapon. Davante Adams, when he gets taken away by a good defense, it's a struggle because Lazard or MVS or Tanya, they can go off against. They can go off, but it's not consistent enough. I'm not going to sit here and say, yep, chalk it up, Packers going to win the Super Bowl. But if they had a chance, and if I thought that about them, I would say it. Like, I think the Kansas City Chiefs have a really good chance to win the Super Bowl because they have the best football player on planet Earth in Patrick Mahomes. I will not say that about the Green Bay Packers because I don't really see them winning the Super Bowl unless their defense just really figures out how to stop the run. Let's go to the Colts now. The Colts, their game plan is they're 6-3. They look really, really good one week, and then they look bad another week. They're coming off a win against the Titans. Titans are a good team. Philip Rivers, some days, it looks like he could still do it. Still looks like he is a very, very good NFL quarterback. Other days, he looks like he might be one of the 5 worst starting quarterbacks in the NFL. So, Indianapolis' key to victory here is to run the ball. Jonathan Taylor drafted him in the first round. He's had some good games, but I watched that game last week, and if you're not giving Nyheim Hines the ball more, trying to get him the ball at least 12 to 15 times in every game from here on out, you're not doing a good job, Frank Reich. He's not doing a good job. Like, if I'm them, I'm trying to get Nyheim Hines the ball 12 to 15 times minimum because he looked very explosive when he touched the balls. He hit the holes hard. He's a great catcher of the football. So I would probably work more Hines in, less Wilkins in. I know Wilkins is the power back, but I think Hines and Taylor, you could get a good 1-2 punch, maybe the occasional carry for Wilkins. But I would not give him 10 touches like they have been the last couple of weeks. But their game plan is we need to run the ball. Taylor, Hines, if Philip Rivers throws the ball less than 30 times, if they keep his attempts to maybe even under 25, they have a really good chance of winning this game. Love the receivers. I like Michael Pittman. He's back. He's getting better and better week by week. I think T.Y. Hilton is back, or he came back last week. So they have some good weapons, but you can't ask Philip Rivers to throw 40 times because now Philip Rivers at his advanced age in a close game, if he's throwing it a lot, if he's under pressure, he'll make bad decisions, very, very bad decisions in bad times. So run the ball. If the Packers aren't stopping the run, they're going to be in for a long night. If they get behind early, they're going to be in for a long night because for whatever reason, when they get behind early, I don't know if the offense presses. Even Aaron Rodgers a little bit. He starts forcing the ball to Davante Adams, and it doesn't go well. And even Matt Lafleur feels like when we get behind, all the plays are downfield, not a lot of short routes. We're trying to get it all back, even whether it's 7-10 in the first quarter, first half, second half. It's like LaFleur presses and Rodgers presses a little bit. So if the Colts can control the ball and they can get up a couple scores early, it's going to be tough for the Packers to overcome that. I'm just being a realist here. Sorry, Packers fans. I am a real fan, but I am a realist. I know that'll be a problem. It's going to be a good test for the Packers because the Colts have, if not the best defense in the NFL, easily a top 5, top 3 defense. So the last time Packers have not played a lot of good top-notch defenses. The one time they did, it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They did not look very good. Aaron Rodgers might have had his worst game of his life. So can learn a lot from both teams here. If the Colts beat the Packers, okay, now they have wins the last 2 weeks against the Titans and the Packers, 2 probable playoff teams. The Packers win, okay, they show that if they win and their offense looks good, or even if they could stop the run, limit the Indianapolis Colts run. Okay, all right, the Packers offense actually can do it against a good defense and not just scrub defenses like we've been playing all year. So a lot of questions can be answered. Honestly, I think it's the Fox game of the week. It's probably going to be the game of the week. I think it's going to be close throughout. Whoever wins this game, I'm not going to give a pick because honestly, I don't know. But whoever wins it, I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be like a 3-point game, a 4-point game. It's going to be close throughout. And if it's close throughout, I would say it favors the Packers because I trust Aaron Rodgers to make a big throw late in the game than I do Philip Rivers at this point. I have a good feeling Philip Rivers. I kind of almost look at him like Kirk Cousins. game on the line, pressure situation, big games, he'll probably throw an interception. He'll break your heart. That's how I feel about Philip Rivers. So I think this game's going to be close. And if it's close, I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers over Philip Rivers. That's just me.